Oh, today I am talking about Cardiff Comic Con, hence why there was no video up on Saturday, because that's where I was. Sorry. So obviously Cardiff Comic Con and Comic Cons in general is where you meet famous people what you like. That's Comic Con in a nutshell, and you dress up as your favourite characters or something related to your favourite fandom, whatever. And it's all very generally quite nice with nice merchandise. So yeah, that's Comic Con in a nutshell. So I met three Who people, Celeste McCoy, Louise Jameson and John Levine. And I also met a Who-tuber, the TJ Productions, who is a lovely guy, and he was in the queue with me and we had a bit of a talk while it was raining. What lasted for 45 minutes while we were outside in costume, and believe me, that was not fun. Literally the roads were like a river. The way it was just terrible. And you'll see in some of the photos that my hair is really strange. Yeah, it's strange anyway, but it's even more strange. So it was nice meeting him. Sadly, I didn't meet Team Drew. I never saw them. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you're going to another convention, and hopefully we'll meet up there or wherever. So I'll go through merchandise first, and then I'll go on to the guests and the actual event itself. So let's do that. So the only bits of merchandise I got, besides autographs and photos, were these. Well, a Celeste McCoy Daypole figure. My dad got me this because it's sort of a memory, because you're meeting the 7th Doctor, and what a nice little memory to attach the day by getting a little retro 7th Doctor. I'm not allowed the two bits of merchandise yet because they're going towards Christmas, but I thought, because I'm a rebel, I will show you them anyway. And the final figure, what I did not expect to find at the event, and it was the purple Clockwork Droid, and it even has his little blade thing there. So it was really cool and a really nice find. So those are the only bits I got. So now let's get on to meeting the guests. So the first thing I did we did, because I went with a group of my mates, was to book a photo op with Celeste McCoy in the TARDIS, because they had the replica of the TV movie TARDIS. So after booking that, I got my ticket, and I'll show you the photo later, and there will be photos inserted at the end of the video. The footage will be played within the video anyway. So the first guest I met was Celeste McCoy. There he is there. To Ben, good luck. Celeste McCoy. He's really good. Had about a minute chat with him about audios and him and Sophie, which was great. It was nice, hopefully you can see that. I got a picture from my favourite Celeste McCoy story, Curse of Fenric. So yeah, let's insert the footage. Well, before I do that, I better translate stuff, because you can hear what he says but you can't hear what I say. So what I say to him is that I love him and Sophie Aldred because they're a great companion duo. He says thank you, and I say you're great in the Big Finish, and then he explains the Big Finish he's doing, like he's got 2 with Bonnie Langford this week, and he's recording some in January. That's basically what he said. So now let's insert the footage. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed that bit of footage. The next guest I met was Louise Jameson. There was no queue whatsoever, and she was absolutely lovely. I had the chance to meet her at Birmingham, but I didn't. because I didn't have any money to meet her, and I thought, you know what, I'm not missing this opportunity to meet her, and I got a signature there, and I got a lovely photo of her and Tom. And I actually would like to get Tom Baker to sign this one as well, because I think it's that good of a photo to have the pair on together. It says to Ben, Hart, Louise Jameson. So it's a good photo. That was a good autograph and photo, really. And me and her had about a couple of minutes chat about the audio she wrote, The Abandoned. What really she explained how she got the idea of it, and it was really fascinating. So after that, I decided to go and meet one of my favourite characters from the Pertwee era, and it was Sergeant Benton, John Levine. And if you do get a chance to meet John Levine, do it. He is a lovely, sweet man. He is fantastic. He's so friendly as well. I better show you the autograph. And he explained this photo, because this photo, he wasn't actually going to be in it, and someone said, "Oh, John, get in the action," so he did, and he sort of photo-bombed it rather well. It says, "Good luck to you, Ben, John Levine, Benton." Yeah, and we had a chat about, well, me and him and my friends had a chat about him and John Pertwee, and that a couple of days ago he had a little moment of sadness because he lost two close friends, and he was just thinking about John. And I mentioned that John is my favourite Doctor, and I said I would love to have met him. He said, "Believe me, believe everything what people say, because he is such a lovely guy." And that made me feel really warm inside. Really, he was such a lovely man. So if you do get the chance to meet John Levine, please do, because he is so wonderful. And when I had a photo, he sort of squeezed my arm and shook my hand, and it just made me feel like, oh, John Levine, and Benton's great. Oh, he's unbelievably nice. He's so cool. So that's the guests I met. Yeah. So then me and my friend went and had the panel, and my friend met some Game of Thrones people, which is nice. I'm not into Game of Thrones, so I would just say it's nice. So then we went for the Doctor Who panel, as I said, with Sylvester McCoy, John Levine and Louise Jameson. I only got a bit of footage from the beginning. Sadly I didn't film all of it because it was a bit awkward, because we were sort of at the front, but there were people in the way, so you couldn't exactly get a good shot of the panel. So here's the footage.
What a lovely crowd, eh? Woo! Thank you, Mother.
And there's more coming in. Wow, look at them. Jesus, where were you lot last year? Alright. I think you should just do another big cheer for the panel, because I think this is great having three classes.
Big cheer for you.
Alright, guys.
So after that, we sort of had a wander around, got food, and at that time it was around 2 o'clock when I had my appointment with this Sylvester McCoy in the TARDIS and me. So there's my ticket, number 6. It would have been nice if it was number 7, because then that would be pretty cool. McCoy was great in that. McCoy's great in general. He's a lovely man. Not as lovely as Paul McGann. Paul McGann's friendlier than Sylvester McCoy, but still, meet Sylvester McCoy because he's great and he's funny. In the panel, he was brilliant. To be honest, the panel was worth the money anyway. Was worth the 14 quid of getting in. So yeah, there's my photo with me in the TARDIS with McCoy. There will be a digital photo of this at the end. So yeah, that was my Cardiff Comic Con. It was great, fantastic day, and to top it off we had the finale, Death in Heaven. So overall it was a fantastic day. I would recommend it to any Who fan or any sort of geek, because they're great events to go to. Some of the merchandise are really creative, and hopefully there's people you like and you want to meet. And overall it is generally a fun day to go to. That was my third Comic Con, and they just keep on getting better and better. So I am definitely Comic-Con hooked. I'm sort of becoming addicted to them really, because they're so fun and great. So that's it for that video. I will probably see you in a review. I have listened to Davros. Yes, I've listened to Davros now. Listened to that a week ago. Yeah, and I'm not going to say anything about that until the review. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you went to Cardiff Comic Con, comment down below. Be interesting to hear your thoughts, whether you enjoyed it and whether you met people, or the guest stars or YouTubers, whatever. Really, so here is the final few photos, and I will see you in my next video. So for now, take care and stay awesome.